Saying goodbye is never easy, but it helps when the community stands with you in your grief, and that was the case tonight in Hutto. We thank you for joining us on KXAN News at 10. I'm Shannon Wolfson.
I'm Robert Hadlock. So many people in that small town came out tonight to remember and pay respects to fallen police Sergeant Chris Kelley. KXAN's Angie Bevan joining us live with more. Angie.
It was a very touching and emotional night out here for people who knew and loved Hutto Police Sergeant Chris Kelley. Some family members were here, many friends, a lot of fellow officers, and even people who just knew what a loss this was. Crowds poured in, gathering under and around the pavilion at Fritz Park to pray for Sergeant Chris Kelley and his family.
Comfort us as a community, as a family, as we rally around the Kelley family.
Ask anyone in Hutto and they'll tell you this outpouring of support is no surprise.
We have a lot of pride. You know, we come together when times are tough.
We're a growing community, but yet we still are very small and close-knit, and you know, we support each other, you know, from sports to this.
This, a loss that shook the strong community.
It's sad, but we're also a little bit mad about it.
Thursday's candlelight vigil reinforced what the people of Hutto are all about.
We're going to work through this. We're going to be stronger. We're going to be together.
Every day, and they put their life out on the line for all of us here in the community and elsewhere. So just paying our respects.
Any police officer that's here in Hutto is, you know, a part of our family as a community.
And family sticks together.
We're going to support the police department and his family to the best of our ability in every way that we can.
And still under that pavilion tonight out here, blue lights are shining to remember Sergeant Kelley. And members of other police departments in our area, including the Austin Police Department, were also out here to pay their respects to Sergeant Kelley, his family, and the Hutto Police Department. Reporting live in Hutto, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
The events leading up to Sergeant Kelley's death have been detailed in an arrest warrant. Texas Rangers say the suspect Colby Williamson crashed his vehicle while trying to get away from officers on a traffic stop you just saw there in surveillance video. Then he ran into a neighborhood, and that's where Sergeant Kelley tried to arrest him. The warrant details how Williamson admitted he knocked Kelley down, then got in his patrol car and backed up as the officer tried to get him out. Sergeant Kelley became trapped underneath. Neighbors told us this investigation went on for a long while.
Until they initially towed the vehicle, they were still going. They also got underneath the vehicle, took a bunch of pictures, a lot of data that they collected.
According to the warrant, Williamson tried to run again after he got out of Sergeant Kelley's patrol car, but was quickly captured. We spoke to Colby Williamson's family. They told us he's a father to a 5-month-old son and has been trying to get his life back on track for the baby boy.